Hey, how are you? I am so glad that you found this channel. I want to do a little quick intro about who I am and what I'm doing here, and then we'll get started. So, my name is Sarah. I am the owner of Palm Tree Yoga with Sara, where I help to alleviate people's stress and burnout. And I do that by combining yoga and nature to create a simplified, more meaningful life. And so on this channel, I want to be posting more vlogs and really become a little bit more consistent with showing you how I incorporate yoga off the mat into my life based on my morning routine and different things that I do to minimize my environmental impact, to get outside and enjoy time, and to have really good quality time with family and friends doing fun things. So I hope to share a bunch of different things here, including all of that. We do go to the theme parks in Florida, in Central Florida, a lot. I do live in Orlando, so we have access to a lot of those theme parks, and that's fun. And just kind of like showing you a little bit more of my personal life day to day and how I have my lifestyle. So I'm so glad that you found this channel, and I hope that it helps to inspire you to live a more mindful, simplified life. Please let me know any thoughts, questions, concerns, comments, suggestions, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of this. So now that I've kind of done an intro, I'm going to go back to earlier in the day when I filmed my morning weekend routine. So I always start my morning with waking up, going to the bathroom, and then coming in to do some yoga. And so during the week, I usually spend between 15 to 30 minutes with yoga. And on the weekend, when I have a little bit of a slower start, I can spend a little bit more time, or I can spend an extended time in meditation. So I kind of just go with the flow and do whatever feels good on my weekend days. So let's get started. Then also on the weekends, after I do some yoga and meditation, I grab a planner and my gratitude journal, and I do a little bit of gratitude journaling and like outline things that I need to do on my days off and kind of like block schedule it a little bit, depending on if I have some fun things scheduled or things that I need to do on my to-do list. That helps to get it out of my head and onto paper so that I can just look at it a few times during the day and say, oh yeah, I wanted to do this today. And I don't have to keep thinking about it. So I'm out for a walk now, which I typically do right before the sun comes up. I'll show you the sunrise again, because I live in Florida and it's super hot later in the day. So I try and do it first thing in the morning so I get fresh air and I'm not disgustingly sweaty. And I love to go around my neighborhood first and like see people's landscaping ideas and like different decorations, because I have no style, so I love to get their ideas. And then I love to go into the more like naturey side of my community and just like be surrounded by the trees and the lakes and the animals. I don't know about you, but there's just something incredible about getting outside in the morning for some fresh air and moving your body and seeing all the nature. As I'm walking back home through my neighborhood, I thought I'd mention that one of my awesome neighbors bought American flags to stick in all of our front grass areas for 4th of July last week, and I just think that that is so nice and such a kind gesture. I'm sure it wasn't cheap for all of the flags, but it was so nice and like a awesome surprise to wake up to, and a lot of people still have them out, which is really cool. having that gratitude mindset really makes you more aware of those little things in life that are just so amazing. And like being able to come home from work and enter your community with a bunch of American flags during our nation's birthday month, so cool, right? So being able to pick out things like that and focus on the good and like the amazing generosity of that neighbor, and then also thinking about like how lucky we are to live in this country. It's just like completely changes your whole mindset for that day. So when I get home from my walk, I come and check my garden and different plants that I have going on, and I have this eggplant plant that I planted a long time ago, and it like wasn't doing well, and I thought it was dead, and it's been like really starting to just take off by me ignoring it and doing its own thing. So pretty cool when you find some really fun surprises. And look at how pretty these flowers are. The camera doesn't want to focus. There we go. So pretty. Then after I check my garden, I grabbed some breakfast. Today is some mango and a banana protein chocolate smoothie. And we're hanging outside, watching the wildlife in the lake, some alligators, some birds, really just taking some quiet time to relax. That is typically my morning routine on a weekend day. So I start with yoga, I do meditation and gratitude, I plan my weekend, and then I go for a walk. I come back and check my garden, have breakfast, kind of hang out outside for however long I can, and then I continue with the rest of my day. And that varies greatly, and all of this, timing can be changed to be less or more time. So today I'm going to continue my day by doing some chores around the house, cleaning, working on a little bit on my business, and hanging with Brian. So thank you so much for following me on this morning. I would love to hear your thoughts and comments. If you liked this, then subscribe to my channel so you get notifications when I go post another vlog, and let me know what you want to see. I can do all kinds of different things. I'm thinking about doing like plastic reduction, a day in my life, like more than just the morning routine, taking you to some of the awesome theme parks that we have here, some of my plant-based eating. Obviously, I'm not going to push that on you, but like, some awesome, nice recipes that are healthy, and basically like how I incorporate yoga off the mat into my day-to-day life. So let me know what you want to see and subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.